It's December. I'm 4 weeks behind doing updates, and Christmas is just around the corner. So, what better time to do an update video? This is the Projekt Gemineye update, your source for all things Projekt Gemineye. Brought to you by Riffical Records. And here's your host, Mark Anthony K. Greetings, folks, and welcome to Projekt Gemineye update number 156. And yes, it's been 4 weeks since I did my last update. I'm going to start first by apologizing because when I first started doing these updates back, years back when I was starting the whole Projekt Gemineye thing, one of the things that I wanted to do was do this on a regular basis, weekly, maybe sometimes a couple times a week, do updates. And for a little while, I was doing pretty good doing that. This month of December and November have been a little bit difficult. And I'm not here to do some kind of a sob story or anything like that. But things kind of got in the way a little bit. My car got effed up a bit, had to replace my timing belt and water pump, and that right there is a major overhaul, economically speaking, as well. My cat Morris is rather ill now. I'm not sure what's going to be happening with him. I had a little bit of trouble with the dog, a little bit too, health-wise. Luckily, he's okay now. To say that my mind has been elsewhere is a little bit of an understatement, but luckily, one thing that's always kind of helped me in those times has been doing music. Now, again, I apologize for not keeping you guys up to date on those situations, but I'm going to try a little bit harder to get that back on track. So what's been going on? Well, a few days back, I think actually, no, it was yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday? Yeah. I think it was yesterday I released the latest, the latest Projekt Gemineye Christmas album, or EP, Memories, Christmas Memories. I believe it's called Memories of Christmases Volume 4. I don't even remember my own titles. It's ridiculous. But anyways, I'll put the title up there with the cover. That was done over the last couple of weeks. I got inspired a little bit by some photos that I saw in a photo book here of some of the Christmases from my youth. And some of them were, and some photos from like not that far back, like maybe 2011 or something like that, and some ideas came. So hence the Christmas EP. Projekt Gemineye in the Year 3073 Book 3 is just about done. The mixes are all complete. I'm just doing the mastering right now. The album cover is done, as you know. The center labels and all the rest of it is being done right now as I speak. So that's good. So we are on track for the end of January to release that digitally, and of course the CD will be coming out first, and then the vinyl will be coming out, of course, as well. As you know, if you've been ordering vinyl from any artist, it seems there's going to be a little bit of a delay. Pressing plants are overwhelmed with stuff, but you guys already know that probably. So I'll probably get the pre-order going sooner than later with the vinyl, just because there's still going to be probably like a 6-month wait at least for some of this stuff. So the sooner I do it, the sooner it'll get to you guys. So that's another thing. January is the start of a new year, and like last year, we plan, me and Joe, to do the next Dark Monarchy album. We'll be starting the writing of it in January, and we'll probably get recording the proper album, well, the album proper by February, and hopefully we'll get it out and finished by April. I hope. We'll see. What else? Excuse me. Well, yes, other news as far as Riffical Records is concerned. Joe Bailey has completed his next solo record. Not going to drop anything yet as far as titles or anything like that, but it's going to be very cool. It's a concept record. And a really interesting topic, not one that I've seen many artists do. In fact, I don't think I've seen anybody do this. Maybe one might come to mind, but very rarely do I see a concept record like this, so I'm very excited about it and excited to talk about it with you guys once he's at the point where he is cool with me talking about it. So I'm guessing in a couple of weeks that might start happening. Another interesting thing that I feel like talking about with you guys is while I'm done book 3, and I said already that I'm going to be continuing obviously with Projekt Gemineye. I have no plans of stopping that anytime soon. But where to go from here? I'm just going to go back to making records like how I did Man of Science, Man of Dreams. That was just a normal record with songs, right? And the funny thing is I've already started writing. I mean, I haven't even released book 3 yet, and I have a folder on my computer here in my Pro Tools sessions already, labeled and filed album 7. And there's already 2 songs pretty much in bare bones, written. Either it's just one guitar track beginning to end, or one piano track, or something just as a guide for the song itself. So I'm already started scratching a little bit of a musical itch again. So, excuse me, I'm excited about that. I think it's going to be an interesting record. I'm going to be, I'm not going to be so worried about, is it going to sound proggy enough, or is it going to sound this and that? I mean, yes, I am a prog musician. I love progressive rock, and that'll always be part of my stuff. But, maybe it might not be as many harmony guitars. Maybe there might be a bit more piano. I don't know. I'm just saying, expect the unexpected, baby. Don't worry, it's not going to be like a complete 180 where it's going to be like, wow, it's a complete synth album or something. No, I'm just saying that I might just give myself a little bit more flexibility as far as writing and stuff is concerned. What else? Well, since we're here, and I don't know if I'll make a separate video about this, but there's a few records I want to bring up this year as favorites of mine that came out in this year, being the year 2021. One of them is obviously Joe Bailey's records, Ghost. I think is probably one of the best records I've heard this year. And I'm not just saying that because he's my friend and because I released his record on my label, but I honestly think Ghost is probably one of the best things that I've heard this year. And it's easily his best record. I'll say that right now. Another thing that came out this year that I'm really excited about was I discovered a band. Well, I'm sure other people have already discovered them, but I discovered this band just by coincidence, and I've really fallen in love with them. And I gotta say that their album, well, their EP, I believe it's an EP. I don't think they consider it a full-length album, but this EP that they put out, I'm going to easily say is probably my number 1 pick for 2021, and that's the band Crownlands and the album Blue Buffalo. I have it on CD. It's in the other room. I just don't want to stop the video and go grab it. But yeah, that's easily number 1 for me. Number 1, easy. That White Buffalo, fantastic record. And if you want to check out a really good example of how this band is on YouTube, there's a really nice hour-long live concert of them. It's a COVID concert. It's just them on stage to an empty club playing, but it's amazing. Great sound. They did it totally pro. So, Crownlands, check it out. And another couple of things I want to mention that are, pretty cool. You might want to check out the David Bowie box set that just came out. The Brilliant Adventures, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. If you don't own it, I know the vinyl version of it is really expensive. It's like $700, but keep in mind some of these albums are like over 3 LPs. So there's a lot of LP. I think there's like 19 LPs. So it's a lot of vinyl or album. Sorry, people don't like saying vinyl anymore. A lot of records in that box set. So I bought the CD version because I can't afford $700 right now to buy even a David Bowie thing. So I got the CD thing, and I'm elated, happy, great stuff. And David Bowie box sets are all about the music. The booklets that come with it, like the hardcover book, is really good, very informative. And they know that David Bowie people are not so much about the knickknacks and stuff like that. There's no posters and fake tickets and stuff like that. And this is just about the music, and that's the way I like it. There's another box set that I'm going to mention, but I'm also going to give them the finger for this too, is Kiss. The Destroyer box set. I'm not giving the finger necessarily to Kiss. I'm giving the finger to Kiss Online and their stupid reasoning for hitting me up for another $60 after I've already dropped over $200 for this box set in custom taxes. Now people can say, well, but that's not their problem. Well, yeah, it is, because why is it that I could buy the David Bowie box, pay 200 and some odd dollars, and it comes to my door, no problem, delivered, no problem, here you go, thank you very much. No, when Kiss sends it out from Kiss Online, I get a message from DHL Express saying you have to come and pay us $52 before you come and get it. You know what? F you, okay? You can take that box and shove it, okay? So maybe I might, cave and put the $52 in and get it, but I'm never ordering from Kiss Online again. I'll find another way to get it. So, anyways, rant over. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. Projekt Gemineye stuff is going to be coming. Yeah, in January, the record will be out, and lots of stuff brewing in the background. And again, my apologies for, not updating you guys as much as I should be doing. Oh, and one more thing that's kind of one thing that's kind of ticked me off too, and I'll just leave it at this because it is a Christmas season. I don't want to keep on a negative note here. But in tradition, I've sent out quite a few Christmas cards to people that have bought Projekt Gemineye stuff. That's kind of the thing I like doing. So some of them I sent at the post office, and then like a normal Canadian or American or whatever, I also put some of these ones in the mailbox here, the corner of my house, because I had stamps. Well, I put them in, and when I opened the mailbox a few days back, I realized when I kind of took a look inside the mailbox, there was a shitload of mail in there. So the mailman didn't come and empty the box yet. So I thought, okay, well, maybe they're running a bit behind. Today I went to go drop in 2 more cards. I opened the mailbox, put it in, shut it. Didn't hear it kind of drop, so I reopened the mailbox, took a peek, and the mailbox is still full. There's no way in hell they'd already emptied it and it's that full again. There's just no way, okay? So I don't know what Canada Post is doing, but I apologize for some of you who might not be getting your card soon. And I think I know which people are in the mailbox there. And if the mailman doesn't come soon and empty that shit, then I'm going to write them and I'll send them out and just go to the post office. But this is another thing that's just driving me up the wall and quite frankly got me a little annoyed lately. Canada Post, you guys, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Because I don't even, sometimes my mail doesn't even get here for days on end. Anyways, you don't want to know about this shit. Anyways, thank you for watching. Normally I'm a much more happier person on these kind of videos, but, things the way that they are, shit happens, right? Anyways, have a great holidays. I will be back before Christmas. That I promise you. I'm going to come back one more time before the end of this month, before Christmas, and I'll be talking a bit more about stuff and, just to give you guys a proper, Merry Christmas and so on and so forth. So take it easy. I really appreciate you guys and all the stuff that you've done and your support for me and for Projekt Gemineye and for the Dark Monarchy and for anything else that I've ever done. Have a great day, have a great night, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Bye for now.